Hey everyone, this is Ryan King. So almost 2 weeks ago I hit 1,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel, and I really appreciate that because I am trying to make this something that I can do for a full-time living, and my channel is slowly growing faster, which I really appreciate. So thank you for your support. But I would like to make better videos for you guys, and I'd also like to get to know my audience better. So I decided to make a channel survey that you guys can take so that I can get to know you guys better and get to know what kind of content you want to see on my channel. So there's a link in the video description if you want to take this survey, and I tested out the survey and it doesn't look like you have to add in your email or anything. You can just do the survey and then click on done. So if you'd like to take this survey, I really would appreciate it because it'll help me to make better videos for you guys in the future. And you can answer any amount of the questions that you want. If you don't want to answer a question, you can just totally skip over it. So I'm planning on posting this video on November 1st, 2020 on my channel. And so right now the plan is to leave this survey up for 1 month. So I'm going to leave it up through the month of November 2020. If I decide to change that, then I'll leave a note in the video description. If you're watching this video later after the month of November, you can definitely just leave a comment giving me some feedback or even answering these questions in the comments if you'd like to do that. So let's just go through these. So there's 10 questions, and again, you don't have to answer all of them if you just want to answer some of them. I think you at least have to answer one question though for the survey to go through, but let's start going through these. So the first question is, what is your favorite type of video on my channel? And I've categorized my different videos into these different categories. I do have a comment box on every single one of my questions so that if you want to, you can just write something in if you don't want to click on one of these. So I have 3D tutorials, creation process videos, VFX tutorials, beginner tutorials, sculpting time lapses, product trailers, Blender animations and shorts, and drawing videos. And then you can see I have examples here. So if you want to go to my channel and look up these videos and watch them to kind of see what they're like, you can definitely do that. Okay, let's go to question number 2. What is your least favorite type of video on my channel? So the answers here are the same ones up here. They're the same categories of different types of videos. So you can just click on one or click on other, please specify, and write something in, or you can just skip the question if you want to. And question number 3 is, what do you want to learn in Blender? Tutorial requests. So I really appreciate tutorial requests. I'm not able to do all of them because sometimes there's a tutorial request which I just don't have the skills to make, or maybe it's just a really big topic or something that just wouldn't really work well for a tutorial. So if you just want to leave in here tutorial requests that you have, or just what you're struggling with in Blender or what you want to learn, and hopefully I can help you with my videos in the future. Okay, question number 4 is, would you be interested in sending me a work in progress or finished render of your 3D artwork so that I can create an art critique video on my channel? So art critique videos are something that a few different Blender YouTubers have done, and they seem pretty cool. So just let me know if you'd be interested in this, because if enough people are interested in it, then I think I'll make a video in the future where you can send me your artwork, and then I'll do a critique video on my channel where I'll have your artwork up there, and I'll just kind of show you how I think it could be improved so that you guys can make better artwork. So just let me know what you guys think of this, and I might do that in the future. Question number 5 is, are my tutorials easy to follow and understand? So I really want my tutorials to be easy to follow and understand, and I really want you guys to understand what you're learning, because if I just say click this button, and then here's the finished artwork, then you guys probably aren't going to actually learn how and why you're doing this. So if I can teach you guys how and why you're doing the different things that you're doing in the tutorial, then when you go to make your own artwork, you're going to have a lot more knowledge, and you're going to be able to go out on your own and make your own artwork better. So I'd really like to know what you guys think. Is my voice easy to understand? Am I explaining things well? Just what do you think about that? I'd really like to hear some feedback if I'm just not explaining something well, or maybe I am explaining things well. I'd like to know that. Okay, let's go to number 6. So question number 6 is, if you were to join my Patreon, what types of content would you like to see on there? So I know that a lot of people probably wouldn't really care, or maybe aren't able to join my Patreon, and I totally understand that, but maybe you can just imagine if you were to join my Patreon, or if you were already on my Patreon, what kind of content would you be interested in seeing on there? So you can just write it in there and let me know what you'd like to see if you were to join my Patreon. Okay, and question number 7, how do you think I could improve my videos and tutorials? So I really want to improve my videos for a couple of reasons. One is because I am trying to make a full-time living doing this, so I do want to get more followers and more views and all that kind of stuff, but I also want to help you guys get better at Blender. So if I can make better tutorials and better videos, then that can help you guys to make better artwork and just get more skilled with Blender. Okay, question 8 is, do you like my face in the corner of the videos when doing tutorials? So just like I'm doing right now. When I'm watching other people's videos, I definitely like seeing their face on the video because I think it makes it easier to connect with them, but maybe it's distracting, or maybe it's just in the way, or maybe you guys don't care. So I'd really like to hear your feedback on this. And question number 9, do you have any comments or anything that you'd like to send me? So I don't think I'm able to reply to this if you have like a question or something. So if you have a question that you'd like me to reply to, it's probably best just to leave it in the YouTube comments. But if you have any comments or anything that you'd like to say to me, you can just write it in here. And question number 10, the last question is, would you be able to share my channel with friends or others to help my channel grow? As I said a few other times in this video, I'm trying to make this something that I can do for a full-time living. So if you're able to share my channel with others, I would really appreciate it. So just let me know if you want to share my channel. I would really appreciate that. Or you can just skip this question and then you can just hit done. So that's the channel survey. I'd really appreciate it if you want to do this, or you can just leave me any feedback in the YouTube comments. So thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to support what I do have a Patreon and Gumroad, and I also have some other online stores. You can check those out with the links in the video description. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in a future video.